He came, he saw, and he was very displeased. President Bongbong Marcos was shocked at 2 completed flood control projects in Bulacan. He has directed contractors involved in the projects to explain their substandard work that cost millions of pesos in taxpayers' money. News 5's Rainiel Pawid has tonight's big story.
Yung bakal na nandun sa loob, parang hindi na nakabaon sa lupa. Kaya dumadaan yung tubig sa ilalim naman. Nakita naman ninyo pagpasok namin dito. Tayo lahat, parang swamp na ito, hindi na puro tubig lang ang makita mo.
The president was visibly dismayed over what he saw on Friday at a dike and a flood control project in Barangay Bulusan, Kalumpit, Bulacan. The project has been reported completed to the government, but the chief executive himself found literal holes in the structure. That plus a 200-meter discrepancy compared to the actual project specifications. Lots of questions as well in the overall build of the project. Marcos admitted that he had divers scour through the area and the observations were damning. The dike's foundation is substandard, cement thin, and surface uneven. This structure with the elements and continued use will surely give way to wear and tear in a matter of time. The river protection structure in Bulacan cost taxpayer more than 96 million pesos.
What possible excuse do they have for not doing this? Hindi ko maisip.
May dredging pa dapat.
Tapos, ito pa. Lahat ng flood control may kasamang dredging at saka desiltation. Anong sabi mo sa akin, Chairman? Ni minsan di ka pa nakakita ng desiltation dito.
The president also confirmed receiving a letter from a resident claiming that the dike was only fortified by water lilies. Right away, Marcos wanted the contractor to explain.
St. Timothy to. St. Timothy ang kontratista dito. Kaya titingnan natin, kailangan pasagutin natin kung bakit ganitong ginawa nila. Mas mabuti pa, dapat pumunta sila rito, pakita nila gano'ng kahirap ang buhay na binigay nila sa mga kababayan natin. Hindi pwedeng ganito. Pambira. This has been going on for years.
St. Timothy Construction Corporation was one of the 15 top-earning contractors bared by President Marcos in the presentation earlier this week. The company is linked to Curly and Sara Diskaya. Sara ran but lost to Pasig City Mayor Vico Soto in the recent midterm elections. Soto, with other local government officials such as Iloilo City Mayor Raisa Treñas, have criticized Diskaya-owned construction companies for their supposed substandard work since Marcos launched his Isumbong sa Pangulo website. Meantime, Marcos also inspected the flood control structure near the river in Barangay Frances, also in Kalumpit, Bulacan. The president was shocked when he held the side of the structure. He could easily crush parts of the concrete with his bare hands.
Hawakan ninyo, sa kamay kayang durugin. Malabnaw yung semento na ginamit. Nagtipid sa semento.
Marcos also noted that the thickness of the cement did not even reach half of the required 8 inches. The river likewise had a mound of soil at the center because apparently dredging was never conducted in the area despite the specification being in the contract.
Tignan naman ninyo, paano magiging completed yan? Tignan ninyo. May isla sa gitna. Tinutubuan na ng damo na napaka... Masukal na yan, yun.
Wawaw Builders won the contractor for this project for 77.1 million pesos. Wawaw, just like the Diskaya-led St. Timothy, are yet to respond to the president's observations and call for an explanation. Marcos said heads will roll and contractors held to account as soon as there's tangible proof of neglect in the projects. Rainiel Pawid, We Are One News.